You're watching Let's Chat.
It's always a pleasure to have our friends from the Chattanooga Zoo spend a few minutes here with us. And this morning we get to learn about their ice cream safari, which is right around the corner. Jake Cash and Cole Abbott are back with a brand new friend that we've just now had the chance to be in the News 12 Let's Chat studio. Tell me about Giza this morning.
So this is Giza. He is an African pygmy hedgehog. He is almost 2 years old now. These guys are going to be found in West, Central, and East Africa. They look very similar to porcupines, however, they are not related at all. The most notable part about a hedgehog are those little spines back there. He can actually roll up into a perfect little ball with his head tucked in the center and contract muscles all down his back that make those spines stand straight up, and that is how he protects himself from predators.
That is so fun. So, I mean, you told us about, obviously, the Cape porcupines are a huge hit. We've obviously met Tommy Prickles. He is adorable. So at the Cape of Africa exhibit, they're also a part of that. Is that correct? So they're from the same area, but they're not actually related.
They are from the same area. They're not related. He is not part of that exhibit. He's an ambassador animal, so he lives back behind the scenes. We never ask ambassador animals to live on exhibit because that would be a lot for them to be visible to the public at all times and then also come on the news and do stuff like this.
Booked and busy, yes, absolutely.
But yes, they do live. They're both from Africa, and they both have those spines or quills on their back.
And it's so funny because I think a lot of the times we see little maybe hedgehog plushies or things that are obviously soft, and they get a reputation maybe for having a soft exterior, but they're actually pretty prickly. So that's why you're wearing the gloves to protect yourself.
Yes, he is very sharp. He's actually punctured my fingers before.
So you're like, always use protection. So tell me about the ice cream safari that's going to be coming up this weekend, Jake.
Yes, this Saturday from 4 to 7 p.m. It's Ice Cream Safari. It's one of my favorite after-hours events that we do at the zoo. Basically, you tour the zoo like normal, except as you go, there's different vendors set up with lots of ice cream and sweet treats, and you actually get unlimited ice cream with the price of admission. So our friends at Dippin' Dots, the Ice Cream Show, Ben & Jerry's, Moon Pie, some other great local companies are going to be there to provide a lot of really great sweet treats, a lot of different ice creams and things like that. And as you go as well, our keepers like Cole will have ambassador animals out. Like we said, the ambassador animals usually stay behind the scenes and are not actually on exhibit, so it's a great opportunity to get really up close and see a lot of really cool species that you normally would not get to see at the zoo. So like I said, one of my favorite days of the year at Chattanooga Zoo. Really fun for all ages. It's a great date night, it's a great family outing, but it usually does sell out, so it's limited capacity. We only do it one night a year, so we definitely recommend people get their tickets online and in advance.
So obviously that's high praise indeed coming from you, Jake, because you guys do so many outreach events, and I feel like every single one you're constantly raising the bar even higher. So I mean, ice cream and animals, what can get better than that? The most recent one, Spirits in the Wild, obviously was a 21 and up event, but this is more targeted. You said date night, families. This is like people of all ages can come to this one.
It's definitely good for people of all ages. It's a really active day at the zoo too, because we give all of our animals special like frozen enrichment activities. So like, you know, the camels will get like, you know, like frozen like juice and fruit and things like that. So they're all really active, enjoying like their special food and their special enrichment. So while you're eating your ice cream, they're enjoying their popsicles and treats as well. So everyone just has a really good evening with it. It's a lot of fun.
That's so fun. So you kind of have the chance to have sort of a meet and greet with the ambassador animals that you don't always get to see behind the scenes, but then also see all the iconic animals. I'm assuming the giraffes are going to be out and about as well.
Yes, we'll be doing giraffe feedings. So we have the new giraffe as well, Cusco. He's just about 15 months old, so he's only 12 feet tall, whereas the other ones are 16 to 17 feet tall that we currently have. So he's a lot shorter than them right now. He'll grow a lot over the next few years, but definitely encourage everyone to take the opportunity to see him while he's this small and to go ahead and participate in a feeding, because it's a really cool opportunity.
And before we wrap things up as well, you have a collaboration as well with the Odd Story. Tell me about that.
Yes, this Thursday, the 12th, we're going to be at Odd Story's location on Central Avenue with some ambassador animals. So we love our friends at Odd Story. They're a great community partner for us, and they're actually doing a mango IPA with us called Hang 2 Mango IPA, and it's themed around our two-toed sloth. So Boysenberry came to the zoo actually this last Christmas Eve, so to celebrate her arrival and to celebrate all the fun like interaction she's had with guests and everything like that. So far, we're putting the collaboration beer together. So we're actually Odd Story's nonprofit of the month. So if you go to either location, you can round up your total at the end of the night, and they will actually donate that to the zoo. So we're going to bring some animals out and have a really good time this Thursday.
That's awesome. Well, Jake, Cole, Giza, it's been a pleasure as always. Remind me again where people can get the latest information.
Everything Everything is at chatzoo.org or at Chattanooga Zoo on social media.
Jake, thank you again for y'all's time. For the latest information, go visit them online. It is certainly going to be a fun event, and they always have something going on at the Chattanooga Zoo on Holtzclaw. Stay with us. You're watching Let's Chat. We'll be right back.